This is Jesús, Manuel, Mena, Garza. I do travel, photography, and RV reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. In this review, I examined the Winnebago Micro Minnie 2405RG. It's a rather small fifth wheel. In fact, they say it's half-ton towable, which is quite remarkable. It has a full-size bed up front, a bathroom in the middle, then you have a dinette and a sofa, and way in the back is a kitchen. You can pause this video at any time to look at certain visual elements that you find interesting. For example, here are the options like a 15K air conditioning unit. The exterior length is a little bit under 27 feet. It has gray tank capacities of 50 gallons and black tank capacities of 25 and fresh water 31. I saw this unit at McLean's RV Superstore in Fort Worth, Texas. They are always nice to me over there. Here's a view of the front, pin box and the various storage up front there. Again, this is only 27 feet from stem to stern, quite small. So I'm going to open up right here and check it out. It was a windy day and my hair was a mess. Yes, I need to get a haircut. What can I say? So it doesn't have any latch to hold that up, any magnetic latch to hold that door up, so I had to hold it up by myself. And that's what's inside there, a shut-off switch for the battery, etc. That's where you put your batteries. Over here, I think they put the propane bottle, so I can see the propane switches right there. And you got a good view of the Luan and the fiberglass that they mesh together. They slam together. They form together to make this unit. It has a very thick fiberglass, a very nice fiberglass skin on this. Here's the other side. Let's check it out. It's a nice white color. I like white. And here's the information about the unit. If you have good eyes, you're doing much better than me. You can always pause it. This was manufactured in January of 2019. And here's some switches to extend and retract. I figure that's where the slide out. That's where you can plug in your Zamp solar panel or any other solar panel that will work with that connection. Let me open up the pass-through storage. It's not very tall storage. Of course, it has magnetic latches, and these doors are supposedly slam latch, but I had issues trying to slam them. Right there in the front there, you can put something a little tall. But towards the back there, it can't be too tall. You can see the aluminum frame construction and the plywood, generous use of plywood. Not stranded board and high quality plywood. Great space to store stuff. Let me move that cord out of the way. I don't want to break it. So I try to slam latch it, but it doesn't slam. I guess they just have to fiddle with them just a little bit there and then give them a little tap at the end. They work perfectly. So it says docking station there, and there's a little light. So when you're doing some work, in the docking station there, it shines some illumination on it. There's the back of the water heater, and to the left is a sewage holding tank and the wastewater holding tank, etc., etc. And let me get a view underneath here. There you can see the termination for the sewage, and all the knife valves are conveniently hidden inside the heated underbelly. And you can see the torsion suspension, an upgrade over leaf springs, and those large 15-inch tires. Very nice. There's a Schwintek slide mechanism. You have windows on both sides and one in the front. Very nice. That's a definite upgrade over similar models. Not that there's a similar model to this. This is a tiny little fifth wheel. Very nice. Let me get back here. You can take a peek. I definitely could use a gimbal stabilizer to stabilize my movement backwards. So you can see the refrigerator back there, the vent for the exhaust for the stove. And there's a 30 amp connection. And right below that is a scissor jack to help you stabilize this unit a little bit. And here's another view of the torsion suspension. Very nice. A significant upgrade over leaf springs. Wow, I really like it. So let's take a peek through here. See what we can see. Oh, very nice. The tire has a little cover, a little plastic cover. That should last a couple years. And let me climb up that ladder and see what's up there. It's a nice clean roof. As you can see the vents and the antenna, etc., etc. They do a good job of, sealing things there. And there's your connection for your Voyager backup or other kind of camera that you want back there. You can always, it just has 2 R's. You can yank it all up, put whatever one you want, because all you need is a hot lead and a ground. Here's a side view. Nice windows. I like it. And this is the competition for the motorized system. This is the Lippert Solid Step. Yeah, they're in a heated fight for domination of the step industry. And there's the upgraded tires, and they have a little lift kit, aluminum rims. Very nice. If you're going off-road a little bit, not too much, definitely should help. And here's the storage behind the sofa. You can access it from the other side. That whole front panel right there opens up. Or from this side. It's your choice. You can put whatever you want back there. That's a good size space, don't you think? That's an excellent little space to put all your stuff. And let me see if I can close this latch. Let me look at the side view, and there you can see the exhaust for the heater. And right below it is, the plugs, the receptacles, GFCI, ground fault circuit interrupting receptacles. And there's the other side of the pass-through storage. I decided, let's not open it up. It has a nice hinge. The hinge is protected so you won't get all rusty. And when ice expands, it won't cause any problems. So again, this is a 2405RG. It's off-road ready. It has an extreme weather package and is heated and enclosed tanks. So this is what it all means. So you can read this, you can pause this, you can go, hey, I gotta read it. Even though it's in gray type, I'll try my best to read it. Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's go inside this unit first. This is a funny little mechanism here. It's sort of that little band goes in and out, and this has I guess it's coiled up inside there. Here's some more information. You can't add more than 1,900 pounds and be safe with this unit. And I thought I'd show you the little shade for the front door right there. Let's go up these solid steps, and they are solid. I'm going to make a sharp right, and there's the dinette, and down the hall there's the bedroom, and to the right is this jack knife sofa. And there's a TV and a head unit, the Jensen head unit. Now I'm on the other side, and here's a view of the kitchen with a smallish refrigerator. There's another GFCI plug. We can always use more GFCI plugs. And there's the countertop and the stainless steel sink. That's a very nice sink. I really like stainless steel sinks and thermofoil countertops because they're almost as good as solid surface. Definitely better than T-molded. There's some more receptacles and area where you can plug in some USB devices. Here's the stove and oven combination by Suburban. Very shiny. I like shiny knobs. Do you? So you not only have a stove top, you have an oven, and right above there you have a microwave. You have everything going on here. So let me open up the oven, and that's where you can cook some biscuits, some cookies, some pizza, grill some vegetables, whatever you want. You can do it right there. And it's backsplash goes all the way around. I like it. Sort of looks like, what do you call that? That brick pattern, subway brick pattern. Very nice. So there's the overhead fan, keep everything nice and vented. And there's your high point microwave. Has a nice little chrome finish. I don't know if it's 0.9 or 1.1 cubic feet, but it's plenty for most people, okay? Let's go to the left towards the door. And that's where you can check your battery and tank levels. Right above that, I do not know. You have to look at your manual or ask one of the salesmen about that one. And there's your slide out switches, and there's your awning switches, and I don't know what that one up there is for. I do not know everything. You'd have to contact the folks at Winnebago or your local dealership or the folks at this dealership. There's a refrigerator. Looks like about 6 cubic feet. Doesn't look too big. And right below it is the circuit breaker and the area where your little shoe garage. So that's a nice size freezer. You can put quite a bit of ice cream there. Frozen vegetables. And if you're a meat eater, some steaks. And down there you can put some sodas. Again, that's your circuit breaker panel. And to the left is a perfect little area for shoes, a little shoe garage, or whatever you want. You can put your cat's kitty litter in there. A bed for the cat. Just take off the door and you're set. And I opened up some of the doors so you can take a peek. It goes back quite a ways. This goes all the way across above the sink, from left to right. Very nice. And I do like those thermofoil countertops. Here's a stack of 4, count 'em, 4 drawers with metal slides, solid wood fronts, plywood boxed, high quality, very nice. The only way they can get any better is to have it be dovetailed instead of stapled right there. But it's still excellent. They even have little pads there so it doesn't make a lot of racket when you slam them shut. Here's a view under the sink, and it goes way back, and there's a shot of the hardware. Let's take a peek at the dinette, and first let's adore and be fascinated by this lovely lamp above the dining area. Let's pan left, and you can see this beautiful seating area. Again, beautiful thermofoil sealed membrane countertops. Here's a nice close-up. What do you think of that pattern? I really like it. I really, really like it. I think this is a beautifully done and very tasteful small fifth wheel. And what do you think of that material? It's sort of a burlap-y material. Reminds you maybe of a Chanel gown. My wife would tell me that. So here's the window treatments. And I thought I'd take a close-up of this. Why not? Why not? Just show you where the little strings are for the windows. And I saw this light playing on the sofa. And I said, why not? Take a picture of that too. And there's that homeless man again. Oh my God, we got to call 911 and get him out of here. What's he doing in my RV? He's playing with the windows. And he's opening them. I was going to close it. My God, he must be a genius. And he looks back and goes, nah, I was thinking about it, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to do it. So now we're going to take a gander, a look at the entertainment system. Right there's some good size storage. Not, some of these units have just very shallow entertainment areas, but this one has a good depth to it. And there's a nice shot of the Jensen head unit, the basic Jensen head unit. Nothing fantastic, just pretty basic. And there's the plugs, the antenna receptacles and the AC receptacles under there, under the head unit. And there's a TV. It's an Insignia TV. There's some more storage right there. Look at that. Just open that up, and you can. There's a nice little shelf in the middle, and you can put quite a bit of stuff there, don't you think? I don't know what you're going to put there. It's your choice. This would be a great spot to put board games. It's again, this is that thermofoil countertops. I really like it. And this is the Dometic thermostat. An upgrade over analog for sure. I'm opening up the jackknife sofa, and under that you can have some significant storage. Right there you can see the storage, and I'm struggling with it because I'm an old dude. My God, I'm getting old. And here's a tight shot of the material for the sofa. I do like that sofa. I sat on it for quite a while, didn't want to go home. And there's the exhaust for the heater. Keep you nice and toasty. This is a long little storage area. I didn't see an area there that you can hang clothes. I don't know what you can use it for. It's your choice. And here's another angle of the storage above the sofa. So here I am coming out of the, I'm opening the door from the bedroom, and then I'm going to jump and close the door behind me. There's 2 doors there. And that's a significant jump. If you've got bad knees or something, that's going to be a bit of an issue. So here's the air conditioning unit. It's ducted throughout the unit. So the RV, you can have nice and even air conditioning. Again, that's a significant step up from the living room floor into the restroom. If you're in good shape, you can do it. But if you're not, this may not be the fifth wheel for you. It has a plastic toilet, and they saved quite a bit of money by only putting bungees here. They didn't put any doors. So while you're taking care of business right there, you can look at the plumbing. That's a beautiful view, isn't it? And here's a stainless steel sink and a nice little faucet. Here's this place where you can put your toothbrush, your toothpaste, extra TP, your little medicine cabinet there, and a nice spot, a very specific spot for your towel. And again, the venting, and that's that little puny fan that you can replace with a Max Air or a fantastic fan if you want. So here's a shower from bottom all the way to the top, panning up. Hope you like my video. I'm trying to make them as artistic and as creative as possible and be, give you a lot of detail in 4K. Again, I hope you like it. So this bed is elevated quite a ways, and if you go to the left there, you have to jump up another step. Hope you're half rabbit. Jump up there half kangaroo or something. So, it can be difficult for some people. There's a little shirt and jacket closet. Each side gets one of these little storage areas. You get big windows on each side, so you get some excellent ventilation. And of course you have AC receptacles on both sides. And here's the headboard. Here's a little bit of a detail of the headboard. I like it. And above the headboard you got a little shelf and a couple USB plugs for each person, so you can charge your phone, whatever you want, your tablet. And finally we end up here with the shot of the outside. I saw this unit at McLean's RV Superstores in Fort Worth, Texas. Hope you like it. The Winnebago Micro Minnie 2405RG, a rather small fifth wheel, and they say half-ton towable. Very nice. This has been Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.